fam? It's your girl Ashley and back at it, and today I'm going to be checking out top 10 Blackadder moments. Blackadder is another British sitcom that I definitely want to check out. I have watched several clips of Blackadder. I don't know if it was several clips. I think maybe one clip of a Blackadder episode, but it wasn't that long and it really didn't give that much context. But the clip that I did watch was hilarious, and I really do need to check out Blackadder. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to put that reaction up on YouTube because we already know. I think BBC owns Blackadder. I think so. I don't know. But if you're new here and would like to check out my other videos, I'm going to put the link up at the top. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Enough of me talking, and let's get straight into this reaction.
Get ready for some of TV's most elaborate insults and some not so cunning plans.
I've never had anything you doctors didn't try to cure with leeches. A leech on my ear for earache, a leech on my bottom for constipation. They're marvellous, aren't they? Well, the bottom one wasn't. I just sat down and squashed it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Blackadder moments. Before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a joyous jaunt through every episode of the brilliant Blackadder to find the finest, funniest, and most memorable scenes. Number 10, Edmund's death, the Blackadder. The first series often divides opinion with fans and critics, but these final scenes are etched into sitcom folklore. Ever since the opening episode, when Rowan Atkinson's character inadvertently decapitates the king before self-styling himself as the Blackadder, Edmund has been determined to improve his status. And when, in episode 6, he sees his titles reduced to just Warden of the Royal Privies, an overthrow is required.
Some more beer!
But things do not end well.
And I do not think we need to go into the attributes of the cuddling grinder.
Wait, hold up. So he got killed at the end of Blackadder, at the end of the show? They cut off his hands? What did they do to his head? Don't tell me they cut off his bullocks too. Did they?
Blackadder, or for anyone else.
His name lasts as long as our dynasty.
Number 9, Blackadder gets bladdered, Blackadder 2.
What he is trying to tell you is that you appear to be wearing a pair of devil's dumplings.
Ever try being in two places at once? How about a night with the boys?
Boobs. My boobs not that perky. I'm kind of jealous.
And a night in with your ardently religious but fabulously wealthy relatives. That's the task facing Blackadder in the second series, who must balance both parties under one roof and try to dodge drinking alcohol.
Come on, lads! Let's get...
Oh my god. I definitely gotta check out Blackadder. I did not know it was this hilarious. Like,
Give him a real drink!
But as we come to see, he's all too easily inebriated. In a matter of seconds, he's lost his bet with Melchett and blown his chances of inheritance.
Percy the devil farts in my face once more.
Number 8, All at Sea, Blackadder 2.
So, where's this barnacle-bottomed, haddock-flavoured bilge rat, sir? Rather a wally-rally, then.
Let's stay with Elizabethan England and Blackadder's attempts to outshine Sir Walter Raleigh. The adored explorer is in his element upon returning from his latest sea shanty, but Blackadder remains unimpressed.
Why, round the Cape, the rain beats down so hard, it makes your head bleed.
So, some sort of hat is probably in order.
Quickly and without any credibility, Edmund promises to sail around the Cape of Good Hope. But who to captain Blackadder's boat? Meet Redbeard Rum, an insane and literally legless sailor played by Doctor Who's Tom Baker.
Ah! You have a woman's hand below.
Of course, the voyage proves a verified disaster.
They look much like Southampton to me, my lord.
Number 7, The Firing Squad, Blackadder goes forth.
Come on, George, with 50,000 men getting killed a week, who's going to miss a pigeon?
to the trenches and Blackadder's ill-advised decision to shoot and eat a carrier pigeon, which turns out to be General Melchard's prize pet. Dragged before a court and facing execution, a cock-up by Baldric lands George as the defence lawyer.
Deny everything, Baldric.
Are you Private Baldric?
No!
He said deny everything.
Blackadder's destined for the firing squad. Still, at least they're nice chaps. This scene sees the gunman pay the captain a visit on the eve of his death.
You see, those firing squads are a bit like taxmen, sir. Everyone hates us, but we're just doing our job, Emily.
There's always a funny side to these sorts of things, right?
I know you mean to be friendly, but I hope you won't take it amiss if I ask you to sod off and die.
Oh.
Number 6, early execution, Blackadder 2.
You only got one arm!
To another death penalty, but this time of the Tudor variety. When Blackadder is appointed Lord High Executioner, he immediately mucks everything up by beheading Lord Farrow ahead of schedule. One thing leads to another, and before long, Blackadder has a bag over his head trying to imitate the deep, booming voice of Lady Farrow's one-armed husband.
Not as deep nor booming as once it was.
Is that better?
In an unexpected turn of events, he almost scores a sexual favour for his troubles, but Baldric breaks up that party.
So that's what he was trying to do?
Time.
Oh, I see.
That's it, time's up. No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
Number 5, how do I look, darling? Blackadder goes forth.
Unusual name for a girl.
Well, yes, it would be an unusual name for a girl, but it's a perfectly straightforward name for a young chap like you, eh, Mum?
Mom.
Blackadder directs a morale-boosting World War I cabaret
I
show.
saw-
His efforts proven
I think I saw this. This is the scene that I reacted to. I think I reacted to this scene right here.
an unexpected hit. Baldric's Charlie Chaplin goes down a storm, but George's drag act is the highlight of the evening. Only it's so convincing, Melchard falls in love with her.
I'm sure she's a girl with a great deal more spunk than most women you find.
That's not a girl.
And so, to this scene, the high point for a recurring gag. Melchard's prepping for his date with George, his darling, while speaking with his officer, Captain Darling. Confusion reigns from start to finish.
I want to cover every inch of your gorgeous body in pepper and then sneeze all over you. I must protest.
Number 4, Flashheart in the trenches, Blackadder goes forth. Rick Mayall's Flashheart turns up twice in the original series, and he damn near steals the show on both occasions. First, there's his bride-stealing antics in Blackadder 2.
Flash by name, flash by nature.
Then there's this boisterous barrage in Goes Forth. As a squadron commander, Flash's self-importance knows no bounds, and his every other word is packed with innuendo. George and Baldric are enamoured, of course, while
I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Did he just sucker punch him? He really just sucker punched him.
Blackadder's his typical sardonic self.
Well, all right, you fellas, let's sit us down and yarn about how amazingly attractive I am.
Yes, would you excuse me for a moment? I've got some urgent business. There's a bucket outside I've got to be sickened to.
And there's even time for an Aid Edmundson cameo as the equally exuberant Baron von Richthofen. Woof. Number 3, C is for Blackadder III. For our first breach of Blackadder III, enter Robbie Coltrane with a standout guest appearance.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds damn saucy, you lucky thing.
Starring as the proud pensmith Dr. Johnson, Coltrane shows off his latest work, the dictionary. But Blackadder's apathetic, still smarting from Johnson's apparent rejection of his own manuscript. So he gulls his rival with some glorious wordplay.
Every single one, sir? Every single word, sir. Oh, well, in that case, sir, I hope you will not object if I also offer the doctor my most enthusiastic contrafibularities.
Later, it's left to Baldric to brainlessly fill in the blanks, much to Blackadder's mounting frustration.
I've done C and D.
Right, let's have it then.
Right. Big blue wobbly thing that mermaids live in.
Naturally, Prince George is as clueless as ever. Number 2, don't mention Macbeth, Blackadder III. For all of Blackadder's astute wit and biting satire, sometimes it's the silly things which stick.
Actors are very superstitious. On no account mention the word Macbeth this evening, all right?
Take today's runner-up, for example. When a pair of pretentious actors are enlisted to help the prince better his public image, Blackadder's none too keen, obviously. But when he learns of their ridiculous Macbeth ritual, he gains an unconventional upper hand.
Good Lord, you mean you have to do that every time I say Macbeth?
Name-dropping the Scottish play wherever possible, Blackadder's satisfaction is matched only by the dramatist's desperation to perform their routine. All together now.
I've only got one thing to say to you. Macbeth.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions.
Honourable mentions.
Because it turned out all along that the soldier who poo-pooed him had been poo-pooing a lot of other officers who poo-pooed their poo-poos. In the end, we had to disband the regiment. Morale totally destroyed. By poo-poo. Tally-ho, my fine, saucy young trollop.
Oh, and just one more thing. Yeah. That is for every schoolboy and schoolgirl for the next 400 years.
Number 1, good luck everyone. Blackadder goes forth.
Together we'll fight for king and country and be sucking sausages in Berlin by tea time.
We finish with the final episode, for the original run at least, and perhaps one of the finest in British TV history. Here's where our characters meet their end, going over the top in the Great War. Despite a last-ditch attempt to plead insanity by their captain, everyone's in attendance, even Darling. George has already admitted that he's scared, and we never get to hear Baldric's final plan.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it was better than my plan to get out of this by pretending to be mad. I mean, who would have noticed another madman around here?
Instead, it's Blackadder who signs off with a gut-wrenching moment of sincerity.
Oh, wait, that's how it ends? I'm so confused. Wait.
You agree with our picks? Check out...
I'm so confused. So that's how it ends? It ends with the war and somebody dies, not number 10? Comment down below and let me know. I don't know why I just got really confused. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Your girl is on the road to 40K. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, fam.